If you're looking for pound the best home health and beauty fragrance products, you need to go to ashkickin.com.
Hi, you're watching DONTAE'S Boxing Nation.
Okay, so Abel, so let's go ahead and get into it. Yesterday, Jermall Charlo, he had his media workout. Of course, he had a lot to say about your fighter, Golovkin. He said, and I quote, you know, I want those 3 little G's next. So if you guys get past Canelo, since he brought this up yesterday, if you guys get past Canelo, he's your mandatory. Does Golovkin fight Charlo or retire before he fights Charlo? Go ahead and tell me.
You know, first of all, that's very disrespectful from a guy that hasn't accomplished anything at middleweight yet. That's very disrespectful. And because of that, I would say that I would tell him to wait as long as I want him to wait. I would tell the managers that, just because, you know, in order to challenge somebody, first of all, you have to accomplish something. He hasn't done it yet. He's got Centeno, which he should beat. Charlo's a very good fighter, but it's not up to Charlo. It's up to Golovkin. And when Golovkin gets good and ready, then either he'll give him a shot or he'll let him wait.
When you say he'll let him wait, you say it's up to Golovkin, but isn't it also kind of up to the WBC as well, too, Abel? Because he's the mandatory now, right? So
not if there's a unification. Okay.
Well, yeah, but that's you guys about to. Okay, so you saying you have the Canelo fight still, and you're saying you guys are going to go after Billy Joe Saunders before.
I didn't say that. I said it's not up to the WBC and it's not up to Charlo. That's what I said.
Okay, it's not up to the WBC. It's up to Golovkin, is what you're saying, right?
That's what I said. It's up to Golovkin, because if he decides to unify, then the mandatory is moot.
So if Jermall goes in there and he knocks out Centeno, does it in a better fashion than Zaleski did, you know, you telling me you guys wouldn't be interested in taking that fight while he is the mandatory and he knocks him out in impressive fashion and everyone is raving about his performance?
He's gonna knock him out. He's definitely gonna knock him out, in my opinion. I think he's a much better fighter than Centeno is. But
better than Zielinski then, right? So you saying he's better than Majes Zielinski as well then?
You know what? Until they fight, who knows? Zielinski's still undefeated. You know, I think that to get ahead of the game, to say this is the fight that's next and that's the fight that's next, we have Canelo in front of us, and Golovkin will decide what he does after that. If it's Charlo, it's Charlo. If he decides not to fight Charlo and unify, then that's up to Golovkin. I think that we have Canelo in front of us, and Charlo has got Centeno in front of him. So we'll see what happens in those two. And
I'm about to ask you about the Canelo fight, Abel, but I just want to go back because you just said if we don't fight him. You mean if you don't fight him next, or you mean if you guys don't fight him at all? I mean, are you saying it's a possibility that Golovkin may not fight him at all before he?
Who knows? Who knows? Martinez never fought Golovkin.
Yeah.
No, Cotto never fought Golovkin. He was champion. You know, who knows? You know, to assume or presume that Charlo's got a right to fight for a middleweight title that Golovkin has, I think is first of all premature for it to be talked when we have Canelo in front of us, and Charlo's got a lot of ground to cover still.
Now the question, of course, Abel, people are going to ask is, how did Dominic Wade deserve a shot at Golovkin, but Charlo doesn't, and Charlo is obviously way better than Dominic Wade.
I could care less what people ask. I'm telling you what it is.
But you would say Charlo's better than Wade, though, right? Regardless of what you care about, you would say he's better than Wade, though, right?
I would say that Charlo's obviously better than Wade. Yes.
Okay. And you, well, like I said,
I could care less what people say. It's whatever's best for Golovkin that's going to happen.
Yeah, it's what's best for him, and you know, I just I mean, do you feel that he probably would be the most dangerous, like outside of Danny Jacobs?
I ain't even gonna talk about Charlo. He's not worth talking about him. To me,
he's not worth talking about
because he hasn't earned it.
What does he have to do to earn it?
Wait. What does he have to do to earn it? Win some fights. Win some fights against the top middleweight. Look, Jacobs called him out, and what happened to that?
But he's a mandatory for your fighter though right now.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. There's a lot of mandatories everywhere. It doesn't matter. What I'm saying is he hasn't earned it. It's not what we're talking about, Charlo. Charlo's nothing to me, and nothing to Golovkin's career.
Okay, you guys heard it. He said he's nothing to you right now. Okay, well let's go ahead. Because like I said, we got to get past. You got to get past Canelo.
Especially a disrespectful guy like that. Nobody's ever said nothing bad about him.
You saying because
Golovkin's never said anything bad about him.
You saying
he
because
wants to talk about me, let him talk about me. But Golovkin's never said anything disrespectful about it.
But Abel, I mean, this is the fight game, though. Why does he have to be respectful? He's trying to get a fight with him, though.
Well, then that's the way you go about it. Then you're never going to get one. That's the whole point. What I'm saying. This is a gentleman's game. This is a sportsman game. This is not a back alley fight, back alley kind of business. Okay. If that's the way he wants to do it, well, then he can go on and just continue doing what he's doing.
And you saying he keeps talking like that? You saying he may not get a shot at all at Golovkin?
Yeah. And I'm sure Golovkin will feel the same way.
Has Golovkin said anything about Jermall Charlo to you?
Never. No. Probably doesn't even know when he's fighting. I mean, he knows who he is, obviously, but probably doesn't even know who he's fighting. Golovkin really very seldom talks about any other fighter except the fight he's got coming up. He really doesn't care.
Yeah, because we seen him at Canelo fights. So you saying he's not going to be watching Charlo versus Centeno?
I can say 100% sure that he will not be watching that fight.
But shouldn't you guys prepare just in case the WBC kind of forces it? Or unless you guys said you guys may give up the belt or what? If they give you the option.
He doesn't care. He doesn't care who is fighting or who he's going to fight until he's going to fight him. He doesn't care. Seriously, I'm telling you. He doesn't watch any videos.
Oh, okay. I mean, but like I said, if you guys are forced to either fight him or give up the belt, what happens, Abel?
When